Welcome students, welcome to my next video. The topic is heritage management, the last topic of history, standard 10th, question bank given by the education department. As we all know, the education department has given few of the important questions or a question bank given to us. So among that, which I feel which are very important, I'm going to discuss in this video. Now my dear students, before I start with the discussion, let me tell you, if you are watching it for the first time, please subscribe it. If you like the video, please do like it. And if others are not aware of this video, kindly give awareness by sending the link and support the channel. Thank you. So let us start with the first question, that is write short notes on Sthalkosh. The word itself, Sthal, we know it's something related to the physical features. Sthalkosh. Now, following are the points which are included in this Sthalkosh. History does not shape itself. It is obvious that it takes place at some place. History. If there's a war has occurred in some place. If a great hero in a history is born, he is born at one place. Second point, geographic information is essential to study history. History is very much related to geography, or we can correlate history and geography. We cannot take history and geography isolated. It has to be associated with each other. Third point, Chandrakar Swami, Mahanubhav sect, visited many villages, and details of those villages were noted by Muni Vyas. Fourth point, Siddheshwar Rao Shastri wrote a Prachin Bharatiya Sthalkosh. It gives information of various places mentioned in Vedic literature, Kautalya, Arthashastra, then Mahabharata, Ramayana, and also in Buddhist literature, Jain and Greek, Chinese, Persian literatures. The last point is Sthalkosh gives information on ancient cities and the histories of those cities. It serves as an important source of history. Now we go to the next question, that is Vishwakosh. The word itself tells us Vishwa means world. Now let us see what all points should come under Vishwakosh. First, we should mention the first Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Yashwantrao Chauhan, established Maharashtra Rajya Shastriya Samskruti Mandal. Second, the objective of this Vishwakosh was to develop to enhance Marathi language and literature. Third, Marathi Vishwakosh contains knowledge about possible of all the subjects which exist in this world. It is an important entries about history. So all these points should come under Vishwakosh. Now we will go to the next one, which is highlighted over here, is Samdanya Kosh. While studying any subject, we come across with new words. If their exact meaning is to be understood, it can create a lot of confusion. So in order to know the exact meaning, we need to refer to what? Dictionary. Now, second point. Terms in history like colonialism, imperialism, liberalization, globalization, socialism, communism may appear to have the same meaning. Third point. In order to avoid such illusions, this kosh is prepared. This kosh means Samdanya Kosh. In Samdanya Kosh, all subjects are related to the concepts are collected and explained. Information on what led to the development of the concept is provided. And last but not the least, Samdanya Kosh is helpful for research students, especially the teachers of history as well as the common people. All these points should come under Samdanya Kosh. This leads to the next question, that is, explain the following statement with the reasons. Now the first question is, archives, the libraries, publish research, journals, informative pamphlets, leaflets, posters. Now for this, what we need to do is, we need to write the following points. Library preserves old books, artifacts discovered during excavations. Second point which we need to write is, if the documents and artifacts are not exhibited, then they are kept in archives. Third point, these documents are historical treasures and that should be accessible to the people. Fourth point, libraries not only preserve these documents but also carry out research to know the authenticity, how far it is true. Fifth point, it is possible to allow people to handle these documents and artifacts. And last but not the least, the sixth point, in order to make the historical events, personalities, historical research known to the people, archives, libraries published research, journals, informative pamphlets and leaflets. So these points should come under the answer. Then only you will get 2 marks. Now this leads to the next question. Only trained person who are duly qualified take up the task involved in work of conservation and preservation. Very true. A lay person, if we give him a coin, for him it is just like an old coin. If this coin is given to an historian, what will happen? He will try to find out from which age this coin belongs to. So, The question is very clear. Only the trained person are duly qualified to take up the task involved in conservation and preservation. Now, what are the points that should come under this answer? These are the following points. Note down, or please mark it in the textbook. While conducting historical research, one has to do different tasks carefully, like collecting sources, preserving, and exhibiting. Very true. If you are conducting a research, one has to be very careful to see while collecting and also to preserve it, to store it, and later on to exhibit to the public. Second point, the skill required for every task is different. Correct. And it is very true too. What about this statement? That is, the skill required is different for every task. Third point, the procedure followed for each task is different, as well as the preliminary preparation. And the fourth point is, it is essential to know about the precautions to be taken. Like if you get an old thing, let us say, let us take a coin. You have to be very careful that this coin should not come in contact with any chemicals. Otherwise, it will destroy its originality. So because of all these reasons, hence, only the trained person who are duly qualified to take up the task are involved in the work of conservation and preservation. So thus, I come to the end of my video. Students, if you like this video, please do like it. If you are not subscribed, subscribe it. And also share it with others if they are not aware of this video. So thus, I come to an end of the question bank for history. In my next video, you will be able to witness political science, and I will be discussing all the chapters with you. Thank you, and I wish you all the best for your board exam.